An avatar is to be like a living image of a god or a representative of a god, or well, they're in that same culture, India, they believe there's one house, one line, one family that particularly gives birth to people who become avatars. It's the house of Brahmin, and the Brahmins are the priests of the Indian gods. From the house of Brahmin was born Kamala Harris, of the house of the avatars. She was her Hindu name. The Hindu family is Gopalin. That's the name. It's the name of named after an avatar. Now again, not that she knows it, not that she knows it, but the avatar has to be linked to a god or goddess. The reason she was given the name Kamala is the name of an ancient goddess. So she bears the name of a goddess, and her middle name is Devi, which literally means the goddess. So you have Kamala, the goddess. That's her name. And again, I'm stressing it again. It's not that she knows it, but her whole life has followed a mystery of the goddess. I won't go into all the detail, but I will tell you that there's so much in the book. But the goddess, the goddess called Kamala, Kamala the goddess, becomes the number two ruler. Okay, number two, like vice, number two. Okay, and the goddess Kamala is the number one, the one who's the king god, who she's the number two of, is the god Vishnu. Now, you know how Joe Biden was called Sleepy Joe, right? Vishnu was called the sleeping god, the sleeping god. And her middle name, Devi, in Hindu writings, it speaks of Devi as one thing about Kamala is she laughed all the time. She was called Laughing Kamala because she laughed. And sometimes often it wasn't the right time, but she laughed, Well, Devi is written about in Hindu writings as the laughing goddess.